Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay, because I just tried and I did something silly like I took a picture instead of a video. So anyway, well, this the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Gonna let you down and leave you flat because I told you before. Oh, you can't do that, yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that because I told you before. Oh, you can't do that, yeah. Now, so what is it that you can't do? Well, you can't obstruct justice, okay? Now, Thursday, James Comey will be testifying in front of the Senate Intelligence Committee. And certainly there's much, it's a much ballyhooed event. I've heard all kinds of media say the Super Bowl of Washington politics, and that's all great, okay? And certainly we want to know about Russia's involvement in our electoral process because it's not okay. But that's not what it's all about for me on Thursday. What it's all about for me is, did Donald Trump say what Comey's memos say that he said? Now, this is a he said versus he said situation. We're just not going to know. Okay? We're not going to know for sure. Okay? But here's the point. Who's got the motivation? Okay? Now, first of all, Donald Trump clears the room except for Comey. He sets up a one-on-one he said versus he said situation. Why would he do that? Oh, I'm sorry. I made a boo-boo. I should have had witnesses. I didn't know. Oh, come on. Cut me a break. The guy did this on purpose, okay? In case anything should come out. Then he's got a he said versus he said situation. And even if what Trump has been claiming all along, oh, this stuff is just a distraction and it's preventing me and my administration from doing the business of the people. So, you know what? Right there's a motive right there. So it doesn't matter if he's lying about that or not, because that's a motive for thinking that he can tell Comey to stop. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that I'm not allowed to ask Comey, the director of the FBI, to stop investigating somebody. I thought I was president. I could do whatever I want to do. Well, ignorance of the law is no excuse, my friends. Okay, fine, good. So here's the deal. Obviously, Trump has a motive. Does Comey have a motive? I'm not seeing one. Why does Comey walk out to his car after that meeting and write a memo detailing what was said? He doesn't know he's getting fired in over 3 months from that point in time. And 3 months in Trump time is about 3 years in regular time. Doesn't it feel that way? So I don't see a motive for Comey. I see plenty of motive for Trump. Okay? Well, that's number one. Number two, FBI written records in judicial cases and investigations usually carry a lot of weight. And I see no difference here. Between not having a motive and Comey being the FBI director and making writing down the details as they occurred, I just don't see any way around it. This is obstruction of justice. So therefore, we don't need to worry about Trump running afoul of the emolument clause. We don't need to worry about possible treason when Trump divulges classified information to the foreign minister of Russia and the ambassador of Russia. We don't need to worry about Flynn's possible connections with the Russians during the campaign. We don't need to worry about Trump's possible collusion with the Russians. We don't need to worry about whether Trump has financial obligations to the Russian government-owned bank. We don't need to worry about any of it because Trump has shot himself in the foot. You see, what he did was obstruction of justice. None of the other stuff matters. He shot himself in the foot. He tried to obstruct justice. Now the question is, does the Republican-dominated House of Representatives and Senate have the balls to remove this guy from office? Okay, first, will the House impeach him? And second, If they do, will the Senate vote to remove him? Okay? Well, it really doesn't matter whether Republican-dominated Congress is going to do it or not, because in 2018, when the midterms occur, down to the marrow of my bones, right here, I believe that both houses of Congress are going to get turned to Democratic control, and at that point in time, the Democrats will do it. Because the energy that is going on in this country to resist Trump and the absolute ridiculousness of what's going on between him and these Republicans in the Congress being loyal to him, while in secret, or I should say in private, they complain all over the place about him, just to save their jobs and to save their party. This isn't about their party, and this isn't about their jobs. This is about our country, okay? And we have a moral responsibility to ourselves. We have a moral responsibility to our children. We have a moral responsibility to the world, and the way we're going right now isn't it. So therefore, signing off for tonight. We'll have something else next week on Off the Cuff. Thanks a lot, guys.